Welcome back, everybody, and in this lesson we are going to create this holder and we're going to design a lattice inside of here. So first thing, we're going to make the holder. Make this first and then we'll make this, and it'll be a separate component like we did in our previous lesson. So let's go in here and start this out. And we'll do this video and then I'll make a video to show you how to do the lattice. There's a couple little tricks to that, but first thing I do is just start out, and this thing's 50 OD. Outside diameter inside of this thing is 45, so we'll get that in there, 45, and then finish the sketch out. And of course you'd have to go over here, or you could have right clicked. I want to extrude this thing out, and looks like it's 8 millimeters. So we got that one done. Okay, now I want to go ahead and make myself a plane up here. Construct. I want to offset a plane, okay guys? So offset plane, I'll come up here and I'll touch right on the face of that one. I'll go backwards, or I could have went forward, it doesn't matter. So from here, I need to go all the way from here, 85 from the top to the bottom. So whichever direction I'm going, minus 85 is it. And now I'm going to take and I want to put this on that. Of course, I want to go to project geometry, catch that, and I should have caught both of them. And I hit OK on that. And that was from here to here, so all I have to do is just make sure that you understand where you're at, you know, which side you need to extrude to. I right click and of course I want to pull this over here, finish sketch, and come back in here, minimize that so we can see our drawing, extrude this one back 8 millimeters as well. Just like that. We've got that put together. Now I want to put this handle on here, and a couple ways that you can do that. This one's probably the easiest way, in my opinion. Construct, just do a basic offset. Pick the offset that you want to go toward, and I want to hover, well, not the one I wanted. Construct, I want to do tangent plane, select face, and there we go. That looks better. Okay. So I'm tangent right to the top of that. That's perfect. Let's make a sketch here. Now I'm just going to go in there and put this. This thing is 20 wide, so I'm going to project this so I can grab a little bit of it. Project, grab that, and also that and that. So I have something to project to. I want to put now. I'm just going to real simple. This is going to be really, really simple. We could do it like this and come out. There's different ways, however you want to do it. I'm just going to do it real simple like this. Get that lined up. Actually, there's one more thing that I need to do. I want to come off of that. And I'm just going to show you that there's different ways that you can do this. I want to take and finish that sketch out. I like that. But you know what I want to do? I want to offset it back. I should have probably done a side profile of it after I thought about it. Catch that. I want to come up and this thing is 8 millimeters. So 8 mil, boom. I'll start me a new sketch. There we go. And I'm not going off that one at all, that sketch I had before, but come up here and I'll put me another rectangle in. And then I'll do some dimensioning on it. And this thing should be, it says 20 wide, so from here to here would be 20, or not 20 wide, actually be 5, or let's see here, 5, okay. So it'll be 5 millimeters. This overall distance is 8. So it will be 1.5 from top to bottom. There. If I can get it. So it's 1.5 and 1. That should make it right. Now let's dimension this thing from the center here over to there. This thing should be 25 across, will be 12.5 that way. And then I'll grab there to there, should be 25. We've got it. Perfect. So we go down to the bottom one. We're going to take this same shape and come down here and do the same exact thing. We come down here, bring it across. This is going to be 25 across. We'll put this little guy in there like that, and it was 5. And of course this is 1.5. There it is. Finish my sketch out. Good. Extrude that and that. And I am going to use distance. I'm going to go to object, click on that. And this one should be the same thing. Direction to object, and to object over here, and to object there. And if it's not wanting to let me do that just right like that, we'll eyeball it in. It doesn't matter to me. However it's wanting to work today. -8. And you want to actually cut into the part a little bit on this, because you want both sides to get in there. And I'm going to pull this open just a fuzz so I can see it a little bit better. But you can actually grab that and you'll pull it into the material just a little bit. We can actually go all the way through it. It doesn't matter, because in a sense we can just cut that out. It doesn't really make any difference. And the final thing would be to put the top on it, and it would be real simple. Just put that square in there, from there and then down to there. And it's not wanting to let me because I need to project my geometry out. You can go ahead and project geometry. I'm going to do that. Go up here and grab this and just go ahead and put that in. And I dab that in, project geometry where I should have. So project geometry, catch that point right there is what I want. And y'all see what I'm doing wrong. I want y'all to see those mistakes I make so you can fix it. And then I can go in there now and go and grab those points, rotate it around. And then I come up here to 8, and let's look and see what that is wanting. It's 8. You're going to go to the outside of that, so just make sure that you know which side that you're going on. Finish the sketch, extrude out. Alright, all that looks good. And this thing is going to be 5 as well. So let's go 5. And you've got all that. And it probably would have been easier with the side shot of it, you know, done a side profile. But yeah, just showing you there's many different ways. And I want to put a fillet on this. This is just too square. Fillet. Let's do a fillet of, let's see what 3 looks like. Not enough. Let's do 5. 5 looks great. Okay, we'll do another, we can do a fillet just to give it some extra strength inside here. We'll do like a 3 would be okay. So there, that part is, and again, we're just going to have to do, it's another sketch right here on the face of this right here. And we're going to cut that junk right out of the middle of it, okay? There. And we will finish the sketch out, and we're going to cut that all the way through. So it's nice and clean. Now you've got that shape right there. You're good. Okay. So what you want to do is just like we did last time. Make sure that you go ahead and save this part. Save it as a or save it, but also you want to 3D print and save it as an STL file. Grab the whole part, should be one piece. Okay, and we'll save it in there. That'd be fine. This will be the cup holder one. Save. That's good. Now, and you'll notice the bodies, you just got one body. It's this whole thing. Now I want to put the area I want to do the lattice on, and this is real simple. Yeah, it's really simple. Just grab new sketch, catch this part of it, and of course it's going to be the same exact. I could project the geometry or I can draw the geometry. It doesn't matter much on that part of it. All we have to do now is finish the sketch up, extrude right there, and bring it all the way up until it touches this next part. This is a good part to use the to object. Click right there. But I don't want to join, I want to make a new body. You all see how it changes it? They're two separate entities. They're two different bodies. You're not joining them together in that Boolean type of situation. So, okay on that. Now I need to save this one as an STL by itself. All you have to do is hide that first body. You got the next body here, done a body 3. It's odd. Should have been body 2. But let's go ahead and save it. Just go up here, go to 3D print, STL, select it. Everything looks good, and this would be the cup lattice body. Okay, so save that, and I shall make you another video to show you how to do the lattice structure on this cylinder. If you have any questions, let me know.